I don't know how to start a video, but I'm hootless, and this is Stardew Valley, 1 year, 1 million. We are on the 21st of summer right now, and things continue like they did last video, basically. We just water our blueberries. After one more harvest, we stop growing blueberries altogether, and in favor of just growing the starfruits. I believe that's what happens here. We'll see. Oak resin is up again, so I'll collect that because we do still need more oak resin for our kegs. And other than that, that's what's going on right now. We're nearing the end, like I've mentioned. Not a whole lot left. Even though we're only on the 22nd of spring, things start going really, really fast. So, while this goes on, we're gonna talk about some movies. My favorite movie of all time, probably, is probably The Matrix, honestly. Like, only the first one, not the second or third ones. But, you know, it's pretty good. Also, I do one more harvest of blueberries. I forgot. Oh wait, no I don't, because I already unlocked the other things. Yeah, okay. That's the last blueberry harvest then. So I love The Matrix. It's pretty much a classic, really. And then there's a lot of other movies that I really enjoy, but I wouldn't say are my favorites. Like, the movies Ex Machina and About Time, starring Domhnall Gleeson, are some of my movies that I quite enjoy. You know, not my favorite movies, but they're good. Very good. Inception's pretty good, yeah. That's not what I was thinking of, but Inception's pretty good. I was thinking, what's it called? The Martian, which I know doesn't sound at all like Inception, but somehow I got them mixed up. And also, basically anything else that stars Matt Damon is just gold. Absolute gold. As you can see, putting down kegs. It's finally time to start lining them up. Getting our ducks in a row. That's 40 kegs down. And then I start placing down more of them, moving trees out of the way. Yeah, that's 40. Now I have 60 down, which is half the kegs that we end up with. My original goal for kegs was 80, I think. And then it was like, you know, I can just keep making more kegs and making it take less and less to brew the starfruits. So I did it. Also, I decided to keep the blueberries from the most recent harvest, like the gold star ones, so that I can have some energy in order to finish things up. So that's basically what's going on there. Back to the movie discussion. Yeah, Matt Damon is probably my favorite actor right now. Like, him and Domhnall Gleeson, whenever those two are in, like, anything, it's just amazing. Some other examples of good movies that Matt Damon has been in, aside from saying all of them, is Elysium, I thought was pretty good. He was in Good Will Hunting, of course, as the main character, as he always is, really. He isn't really a side character kind of person. What else has he been in? Aside from those two. He was in The Martian, of course, like I mentioned earlier. I can't remember anything else off the top of my head, because I didn't look it up before this. But, yeah. If Matt Damon's in it, it's good. It's kind of like some actors, if they're in something, you know the movie's gonna be good. For example, Matt Damon. On the other side of the coin, you can, some actors, it's a lot harder. Like, for example, if Nicolas Cage is in a movie, you can be fairly certain that his acting is going to be good, because he acts to the max all the time. But the movie itself is probably going to be bad. If Adam Sandler is in a movie, You can count on him to be his usual self, but the movie's also going to be pretty bad. Which isn't a bad thing. I mean, I enjoy Adam Sandler's movies once in a while, but they do get kind of repetitive, and also they're very bad in general. Oh yeah, I started hunting down clay just because I didn't have enough. And also, I found out that if you're hoeing the ground, you can just go straight through the things you have placed, like kegs and such, which really helped when I was needing to get more clay. Ran off into town here for some reason or another. I guess to buy copper and iron. Yeah, I was deliberating over how much coal and copper I had to buy in order to get enough copper. And then I just sort of smelt it all, slowly. That's pretty much that. I don't know if I do it later in this video or in the next video, but at some point I buy a bunch of copper specifically for furnaces. I'm gonna make a bunch of furnaces. But we're on fall 1st now. Like I said, things are speeding up a lot. Just because all I really need to do each day is set up more kegs until I have the number of kegs I want, and water my crops, and that's it. But back once again to the movie discussion. I keep getting sidetracked by what's happening in the video. Put your guys' favorite movies down in the comments. I want to see what kind of movies you guys like, if any. There's probably at least one or two of you that don't like movies, and that's fine. But it's always interesting seeing what kind of movies people like, because generally people have sort of the same interests. Like, you know, there's certain movies that just appeal to everybody, or at least a majority of people. And I've been watching a lot of movies lately, like I mentioned a while back, like Popstar and such. Now that I think about it, I did talk about movies briefly. Maybe for an entire video? I'm not sure. I talked about it for some length of time. Starfruits are almost done. I don't remember when I planted them. Okay, there's the harvest. So, 120 starfruits is worth a lot of money. Like, a lot of money. Every starfruit is worth 800 gold base, and then it's, oh, I'm just sleeping over and over here. It's coming up to the end of the video. I make a lot of money off of starfruit wine is the point. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Next video is the last one, so if you've been enjoying this series, like the videos, comment the videos, subscribe to the videos, and I will see you guys all next time for the finale.